Howdy, y'all. How is it going? Good afternoon. As promised, we moved the dudes. Actually, yesterday we moved him. So we're gonna flip the camera around. We're gonna walk the same route, similar route to what we had showed you 2 days before they moved. So that was the before, and this is going to be the after. So we're starting here in the corner. Got them moved. So they're moving tomorrow morning. So they only spend 2 days in here because a quarter of that hasn't really grown back from last year. That's the only reason we're doing that. All right, let's flip this over. All right, y'all. So water trailer where we started the last time. The sun is about the same location. It's where the water was, and I remember seeing a lot of low-lying grass vegetation here. So they walked on it, they trampled it, they ate most of it. We're gonna head this way. So you'll see the rabbit brush. They didn't really eat that, but they ate a lot of this, the old needle and thread, the rice grass, some of the blue gamma, and all the salt bush is gone. That's a favorite. That does not last. So here's an example of a salt bush devoured. Another one. So now you can see that there's more room in between the vegetation. Because they trampled on it, they ate some of it, they really opened it up. Hey, yucca is still there. Salt bush is gone. I believe I stopped here and we kind of zoomed in with the... So salt bush is all devoured. We'll walk down there. You do it a little bit slower. I was watching the other one and I'm like, I think I'm moving a little too fast. All right, so here's a really good example of a salt bush that they devoured. And a lot of this old stuff, I mean, as I had mentioned, they break these and they come back fuller and a lot greener. Yeah, like here, I was saying in the other video, so they ate a lot of the greenery that was in here, but they left all of this. But they walk on it and they disturbed a lot of the soil, which is what we want, soil disturbance. All the salt bush, of course. Salt bush is all gone. I've not seen a winter fat yet. So yeah, you just do a comparison here. You can see how well they grazed it. Wolfberries. They have no leaves on it. Wolfberries are more for warm weather, I believe. I know in the spring they usually develop the leaves and they come up in the summer. It's a really old wolfberry. That's a really old wolfberry. Winter fat. No, that's a really small salt bush. That was some winter fat over here. This is the tree that I was asking about in the previous video, just seeing if anyone knew what the name of it was. This is what the leaves look like. Here we go, winter fat, devoured. And if you notice, they got manure all over, which is good. They're spreading that manure around. Aha, here we go. Guess this was the yummier yucca. So they ate a lot of that. And the rabbit bush is just like blah. They don't like that stuff. They don't eat it. I don't know what animal eats it. Kind of a good question. So salt bush, of course, has been cleared. And we got gophers coming in, digging around. As long as they stay out here in the pasture, they're fine. I don't want them in the garden. So this looks like an area where they bedded down. Got a lot of manure laying around all over here. Where was the corner? Was over here, and that's probably where they bedded down. So they always bed at the higher ground. Yeah, see, there's like where they bedded down. I am wondering for that though, how well it's going to do. It's just that we don't get enough precipitation, that our cycle takes a lot longer. Winter fat. But yeah, all these old blue grandma, the galleta, you just nibble the tips off. But yeah, if you remember from the previous video, this was pretty full, but now they ate at least half of it. And that's what it looks like after. All right, that's what it looks like after. Just seeing the impact on how they graze, how they wander, how they bed. You know, it's just a lot of that understanding of how they move, understanding their movement, which is a part of taking care of them, and just observing the land is the biggest thing. I mean, we're going to be observing more than anything else, which plays into the whole management part. But that's it. So next year we'll see, maybe like in 3 months. What's it now? February. I don't think, maybe some cool weather might come up. I know some came up over here, but that's if we get snow. But I guess we'll revisit it like at least every 3 months. I'm going to put a stake here and kind of just revisit this area. I want to do the research in this area right here. This is one area. The only reason I say that is because one unit, I mean, these are 330 feet by 330 feet roughly. That equals to about 2.5 acres. So this area here is going to be about 10 acres. And I think that's going to be a good place to do it. And then we move further down, you know, later, about 6 months from now, when we're down here, we'll do the same thing again. Pick 4 quadrants, 4 grids, and we'll just do the entire quadrant, and we'll just set that up. Because I actually had to, I mean, these are about 336, but with the curves and everything, I mean, it's a straight line. It'll equal to about 330, so I rounded down, not up, I rounded down. So 330 by 330, yeah, it's like equal to 2.5 square feet, or 2.5 acres square feet. Yeah, that's small. But anyway, so yeah, 2.5 multiplied by 4 is going to be 10, so 10 acres total we're working with. So I kind of designated this area to do that, and then also one over here, and then probably another one a little further down, just because it's a little bit different as we move through the entire area, like closer to the ridge, and as we make our way down and away from the highway as well towards this other tree line over here. So it just varies a little bit, especially down here at the bottom of the valley. it varies a lot more because that's a lot of sand down there. Well, so that's just the whole idea of it. So, well, hope you all saw the difference and then the comparison, and then we'll just keep an eye on it and we'll keep you updated on it. And we will see y'all next time. Have a great day. Peace.